Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV and our playthrough of 2.0 through 3.2. When we last left off, we punched Titan in the face, took him out, but it turns out on our way back to the Waking Sands, they were attacked and our friends kidnapped and most of the other people there were killed by the Empire. So, we were left with a message to go seek sanctuary at the church in Eastern Thanalan. However, what we're going to do first is we are going to head over to Southern Thanalan before we head up north, because we have to, so actually I'm going to teleport to Little Alamigo, because we have a few things we need to catch up on. The 2 guild hests, and see what we can do with this dungeon, because we are going to need more power. Plus, I think this is a level 35 dungeon, so I don't think we can actually access it just yet. So, but we're at least going to unlock it, so that way we can go in there next time, or when we can. So, we'll do that. So we'll head out this way. This way is faster. And this is kind of on the way to the church. It's just a slight detour, because Eastern Thanalan is just north of here. So, first things first, we'll head over here, which is just east of Little Alamigo. We actually ran through the opposite way way back when we were setting up targets for Master Hammond. Yep, you spotted me. But if I go all the way over here, maybe you'll forget about me. I'll jump off. Are you done? Okay. Talk to you. Welcome to the Sunken Temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. Used by ancient Baldenians as a place to worship the sun goddess Asmea. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a search team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Valdethians have rigged the temple with all manners of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Alright, so what level is that? 35. We can't do it just yet. But we have it unlocked for later. And let's see. So we will try to get around these guys here. You don't see me. We're going to head to Camp Drybone. Ah, crap. We'll head to Camp Drybone. Do our 2 guild hests, then check in at the church for sanctuary. Yeah. In fact, what I could do is, as we run, might as well queue up now for More Than a Feeler. There we go. That way, who knows? We might be able to get into queue before we even reach Camp Drybone, which would be great. So we'll continue on. And then once we find a good time after we hit level 35, probably between stuff, we'll hit up Sunken Temple now that we have it unlocked. So we will continue on. In fact, the church is actually right next to Camp Drybone, so. But yeah, this queue time is also why I'm riding there rather than teleporting, because I have to get through the queue time anyway. But if we get to Drybone and it pops and it hasn't popped yet, I'll edit out the rest of the wait for you guys. No need for you to wait, just to pad time on the video. You guys are here for content, not for waiting. Yeah. So I guess in a way, me running there is kind of waiting, kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. But what we'll do is we are in Camp Drybone. The church is right there. So I will wait. There we go. Right on time. Now the other one I'll edit out the queue time. Because I'm going to just pop into the next one. But there will be a wait on that one. Alright. Now for this one, we need to take that out. But we also need to pop the right bubbles. So, going forward. Let's focus target him so we can see where we're at. Hopefully get some good damage on him before we have to pop some bubbles. There we go. Got those hit at least at 2. Alright, let's hit the boss a bit. Now the acidic bubbles we don't want to hit. We only want the stale bubbles. Now what's neat is bubbles don't have a back or a front, so they just count as whatever is best for my attacks. Ow, I got hit by acid bubble. Keep some attacks going here. Hopefully that didn't hit the acid. Alright, I think we can just force it down now. There we go. I think the other monk did a really good job too. So long as both DPS and are on the ads, and the it helps if the healer and tank help out. But so long as you're on the bubbles, it turns out well usually. All right. Give him a good thank you. Got a commendation for doing a good job. Which is good, because I gave the other DPS a commendation, so. It always feels good when we get commendations for being DPS, because usually they go to the tanks and healers for taking a job that nobody wants to do. So. Anyway, that should unlock our other level 30, which is Annoy the Void. Oh, it's this one. I'm not a fan of this one, but we'll go into it, so I guess I'll cut out the wait time. Alright, and here we are. Objective of this, keep the boss away from the flames, but if you turn off the flames, ads show up or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to punch the boss. Oh, that's right. He's invincible, or he deals damage while the flames are up. So there are a couple ways to go about this. But what I can do is I'm hoping. Let's see. So yeah, we can't kill the ads without more flames showing up. Which would be bad for us, since they make him do more damage. So I'm just going to focus on the boss. We are going to have to kill the hounds later, but that's later. Hopefully the healer is keeping up. I'm watching the health and I'm like getting a little nervous here. Come on. Alright. Well, the mage died, but we're on cleanup now. That was a messy one, but we did it. I'm going to give that to the healer. That was always a tough one. It depends on what's going on, who does it. But if you have a better method, leave it in the comments below. I'd like to know if there's a better one. That level up was not mine, sadly. But we are now heading to the church. Oh, here now, wait. The timer on Featherfoot expired, so next time we get into some open world combat, we'll summon him back out. Alright. So, to the church. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Let's see, even ever has man sought to better his life, all too often at the expense of his brother. That desire and hope can beget suffering and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. I think that's probably pretty much the same thing they said last time I was here. Sanctuary! Okay, side quest, side quest. Sanctuary! And, okay. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Let's see. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Let's see. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who have butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I do not know what to do. Because the wild roses was a keyword. The wild roses... I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Keywords. I remembered. Yep. They were attacked. How? How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Yep, Echo showed me. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marque, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father? If you require assistance, pray speak to Marque. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marque is a survival of the Battle of Cartnell. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he surely would have perished in the desert. Marque, I want you to look after Ravinous. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Okay. There we go. And it looks like I need to get to 35 before I continue on. So, I think what we will do, because we can't do the next dungeon without being 35, we can't finish this without being 35, we need to talk to him at 35. So, what I will do is we are going to end this episode early, so that way I can take some time off camera, get the level, and then we'll do our next job quest, because that's a 35. Then we'll continue back here, and we'll do all of that in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this, give a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon, and thank you for watching. Till next time, later.